Mark Capps, take us behind the scenes of World War III, 1997. I know you love these, Kev. When a pay-per-view is brought up, and we're going to go back, were you terrified of making the Sting drop?
Yeah. That was the second tallest building that anybody dropped out of.
Whoa.
The first was, I think, Boston. That was a man. I mean, it looked like a postage stamp. The, yeah,
Oh my
and I'm
God.
sitting up there pissing in a bucket, waiting.
I saw a picture this week on Twitter, I think. Oh, no, Instagram, of Vince doing before the show the HBK. Remember when he fought Brett and he did that whole
Yeah,
Zipline type thing down? There's a shot of Vince with the dress shoes and the pants and the sweater going. So that afternoon he must have been the one to test it out, or one of the people that
yeah.
that did it.
I don't know.
Question that was posted from Pinball Wizard 809. After watching the Netflix series Unreal, I was left wanting more. I would love to see how wrestlers and producers create a match. In your experience, what is the process for setting up a match before a big pay-per-view event? So you're in the pay-per-view main event, title match.
For,
You know,
well, you get a finish. So you know, if it's Vince, if it's Paul, whoever's in charge. In today's days, it would be Paul.
mhm.
Paul would give the agent, who is now I think called the producer,
Yes, they do.
would give the producer the finish, and then you work from the finish back.
Right.
You
Is any more
always
care put into that process for a pay-per-view than just a regular TV taping?
No, I wouldn't think so.
No. Oh yeah. Another question from the house, Steve
Boy,
O.
when you look at, I mean, they're actually there's really not a pay per view anymore.
No, not now,
It's
but I
it's
meant back in your day.
I
Like,
think we were so fucking. I remember doing SummerSlam, and we Scott and I opened. We had that with Walter Payton and everything else, and Scott and I they'd ran us so fucking hard going into SummerSlam. We just wanted to get through the
no.
match.
It's so funny when I would talk to guys like when we were doing timeline for kayfabe commentaries, and I would talk to people like with some gravitas. So WrestleMania, what was that day like? He was like, I had a fucking flight the next morning to Ottawa. It was what that day was like, and I wanted to get the fuck out of there. It doesn't hold
Yeah.
the importance that
No, man, it was brutal.
we sometimes think it does. Question in the house, Steve. Hi, Britt. Uncle Kev. Why is it hard for men, boys, to commit to one woman? Even the married men cheat and lay down with their wife like nothing happened. Not about me. Just peeping a lot of fuckery. I guess she wants you to answer for all men. You're as good a representative as anyone I know.
I think I just think it's. I watch like you see a pride of lions, and you see the one male lion, and you see all the female lions. I just think that mammals are not. I think the only mammal that's mates for life is a dolphin. That I
A
that
lobster, too, I think.
I don't think they're mammals.
Oh, you said
Pretty
mammal.
pretty
They
pretty
said
sure
animal.
that's a crustacean.
It is a crustacean.
Um,
Lost the claw.
but
Were the Von Erichs
but
crustaceans?
I do know two fucking lobsters that are in a fucking rigid 1099 fight right now. So
Underwater, it's a whole different ball game, motherfucker.
damn right.
Give me another question, Steve. Instagram wrestling historian, which outside venue did you prefer wrestling at? Sturgis or Club LaVela? Thanks in advance.
Club LaVela because at least you had the beach. Sturgis, you're in the middle of fucking Rapid City. You're the Badlands.
A little bit of how those fumes for you, huh?
Uh,
All those guys revving the bikes. That must have
remember
been
the
nice.
first year we dressed in fucking containers. Shipping containers was the locker rooms.
Yeah, right. Because oh my god. Oh,
That was one of those deals, man. Like Eric was a biker. That was his gig, and I'd like Eric, so I was just like, this if this made my buddy happy, fucking, I'll go fucking play. Scott and I drove up in a Taurus.
it was a Ford. You're a
Damn
Detroit
right.
guy. Edgar Watson, any thoughts on Bronco Nagurski, NFL Bears, an NWA heavyweight champ in the 30s and 40s?
I couldn't have picked him out in the lineup of two.